Enjoying the stronger series but not yet at the same level of strength as Tyson and myself? Join Matthew, my brother, who is following a bodyweight strength program designed by a ring fraternity for beginner to intermediate levels on a quest to get stronger. He's already made some amazing progress and continues to improve in every video, detailing his program and other helpful insights. So we're here today for our third massage with Michael. Today we're going to be having another slight variation on the massage. I found the last massage was very intense and it was also really rewarding. Had a bit of soreness after that, but certainly the day after I was feeling really fresh and quite relaxed and loose, which was really nice.
Today we're actually going to be going with a bit of Bowen instead of massage. It's quite a different body work. What we do with Bowen is we generate very fine electrical impulses in the body using the crystalline structure of the fascia, and what can result in between moves when we give waiting times of upwards of 2 minutes is that people can feel stuff in the body. They can get buzzing, tingling, hot, cold, and it could be somewhere where I haven't worked. So at the moment I'm working on the back, but he could feel something in his foot or his head or his hand. When people report stuff like that, that gives me a chance to then elaborate on the treatment. It might suggest working in an area that I hadn't considered. The root cause of a problem isn't always where the pain may be, so it helps us to work quite widely. Gentle but profound, so the movements are still quite strong. We're deliberately moving tissue in certain directions, but it's not really painful because we're not getting in and irritating stuff. So Bowen's non-inflammatory, which makes it great for people who are injured. You can work near fairly fresh injuries without further inflaming them.
So how would this benefit Lachlan?
Massage is very immediate. You know, you get in, you make everything stretch, you stimulate the circulation. Bowen, in setting up these little electrical currents and using the stretch receptors and all that, can actually have a much more lasting effect on the body. It's very good at breaking a negative muscle memory. Often if you use your body in a certain way over and over, it comes to remember that and regard that as normal. So if a muscle's been tight for months or years, the body will keep going back to tight. The idea of this will be to actually help to interrupt that muscle memory and reset it to where the body should be. His upper traps compared to yours are very tight.
Yeah, he's a very tense guy, I think.
I think also the fact that you've done the powerlifting, you've probably developed a lot more overall strength, where Lachlan's done specific activities and maybe certain muscles have been overused, so they've come to just lock on as a standard thing. Palm forward to start, and so 2 deep breaths, and on the second exhalation you're going to roll forward. Okie dokie.
It feels like you got to have faith for this one because there's a lot of just sort of lying there after something's been done, which is a bit different to the regular massage where, like you were saying, you just get slammed all over the place. There was like a small movement and then a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
So
Bowen continues working for about a week after a treatment too. So we've just kicked it off today, and you might continue to notice improvements during the week.
So I'm pretty out of it, but you guys should definitely check out Sydney Complementary Health. The address is 44 Margaret Street, Sydney. If you're interested in this Bowen technique, you should give it a try. It's definitely different to anything I've had before. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Take it easy, man.
Will do. Welcome to day 21. 21. Day 21. We're training at Burwood Park today. A interesting location where we need to sort of shift up our positioning. If we want to do rings, if we want to do bars. Today's session is going to be quite efficient. Tyson has to catch a plane soon, so we've got to make sure we're done, and we have to be done this time on time because he can't miss that plane. The plane to Happy Land, a one-way trip. So I've got our lock and load. I'm wearing skins Since it's such a fresh morning, I like to wear compression clothing to warm up my joints. It really seems to keep me warm, and I can get stuck in the workout a lot quicker. So let's go train. As you can see, we're short on time today. Up first, we're doing the Azarian to support. Tyson's going to be spotting me, and ideally he'll spot me as little as possible. Hopefully I won't even need a spot, but I've never done this before, so we're starting with a spot and we'll gradually reduce that. How was that, man?
Yeah, it was good. I spotted a fair bit.
Okay. How much, man? Give us a figure.
That's how we tell each other.
Well,
Really, I just opposed the force. I didn't really push that much. I just was like, and I felt him trying to lower against it. So it might have not even been me putting in much force and just staying stern.
We'll do it again now. Tyson will gradually reduce the spot.
You guys want to hear a weird sound?
This time being very confident, and I'm going to try and do it myself. Tyson will jump in if he sees me starting to go back the wrong way. After performing this, I realised it's actually more difficult than the Azarian, because with this one you actually need to pass through a Maltese position. Oh, Tyson's a beast! Damn it!
I still think it's very slow.
Yeah.
I think when he gets it to about that, a bit above Maltese, he needs to put all his power into.
I can easily do the first half of that front lever negative. I really seem to find it difficult when I get past the front lever in this little area here. I want to do 4 seconds to there, 4 seconds from there to there. Really want it to be even the whole way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He lost it again. So I've still got to work on this. In the tapering is when I'm going to smash it. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to smash it. I think I really need to just get those scaps back. You know, bro? Starting as there in level 4 today. Nice and easy, 5 reps. 7 up to level 5 and then maybe 6 or 7. Perfect form is the name of the game. One, two. One, two. One, two.
So you need to get the shoulders back. One. Tell them why you walked away.
That sucked. I think I was a little bit like that. He's going to level 3, what a loser. Doing his Azarian cross on level 3, which is terrible, but I'm just ensuring my form is absolutely perfect.
1, 2. That was good. You just piked a tiny bit. You might even have to. 1, 2. Good. Good. Come on. 1, 2. That was behind that time. Hands behind, shoulders in front. Fix that up. Pull it forward. 1, 2. Better. They still tried to relax. Come on. 1, 2.
Oh, far out. That's hard. Certainly felt that in there, which is awesome. It's an absolute travesty if you have them come back. Yeah.
Yeah, the first 2 were good. The third one was like that.
Travesty.
The fourth one was like that. and then went to that, and then the fifth one, you just fell through the cross.
Interesting note, that third rep, what I was actually doing was, I was trying to do it really slow without explosiveness. So I was trying to just very slowly. So that just shows, I mean, obviously you have a lot more power if you explode into the cross. Use that creatine. I've just seen the possum and man, am I inspired. The way he jumped from limb to limb was actually pretty impressive. He ran up the tree and then jumped from one tree to the other. And just the bicep strength. And it was really cute as well.
The grip strength.
And the cuteness together. Okay, so we're filming this one side on just to show you what Tyson was talking about before with those hands. You don't want to see that? That's terrible. That's a travesty. So you do want to see them pow. There or even a little bit like that is beauty.
1, 2. One, two. That was good. Just try lengthening the body. Just pike a little bit. 1, 2. Maybe pull the shoulders back a bit. 1, 2. That's good. That's good. 1, 2.
This might seem really weird. I saw an Evo 8 on the road, and that was my motivation to do a good one. To not let down the beast. And obviously to be worthy of such a beast, you need to be a beast. I know level 3 isn't that intense and I've done more, but doing level 3 5 reps with perfect form, you get a really great pump. Certainly a much better pump than you'd get if you were doing, or if I was doing level 6 or 7 with bad form. So form is essential, as we keep saying. The better you get, the more you're going to realize that. And if you have to do an easy variation, even though you may not want to, because of like your ego, or because your goals, whatever, just do it. You're going to get stronger, you're going to get a better pump, and you're going to progress quicker. Oh, the possum! We're so cute! We've been having a great session in this park, and I think one factor is because we're running through so efficiently. We have a strict deadline because Tyson has to catch a plane this afternoon. So it's pushing us to just go through very quickly, not wasting any time, no chit chat, no chin wagging. And I think it really makes your sessions a lot more intense and a lot more fun and enjoyable. Not to mention you have a lot more energy because you're not wasting energy by just doing nothing. So while it is a little bit different doing reverse muscle up negatives on a tree where the rings aren't quite the right width, they're probably a little bit shorter than the rings. There's just a bit of difference in the feeling and the physics of this compared to a rings tower. I look at it as a really good challenge. It's good to mix it up a little bit, keep the body guessing. Well, that sucked a lot.
That doesn't happen.
You like that little wavering of nothing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Come on. Come on. Sorry you had to witness that form. Man, that's awful. Okay, for my last set, I'm just going to be doing 1 rep because that second one was just terrible. As we were saying before, form is the most important thing. It's more important than reps, difficulty, all that kind of thing. So I'm just going to finish off with one solid negative. Dumb. Focus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Why, oh, why did I make the full planche a goal? It's going to be very, very big gains in the next 2 weeks to get that. Tyson's did an awesome straddle planche. Check out his video. And it's motivated me to do my own. I think I was ahead of him with planche a while ago, so I wanted to try and stay ahead.
I think the main reason it's motivating to him is because he started bodyweight before me. So I'm kind of like the learner, and he's the. Like it's not the boss of me, yo. But he should be leading in skills. You know what I mean? So any progress I make near him or further than him, he's going to have an issue with, because we're competitive. More lean. More. La, 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 la. That's it there.
Damn it. Just as I hit it, I fall. That's the end of the regular 6-week training period. Let me know what you guys thought about that 6-week period. Were there things you did like, things you didn't like, things you think I could have done that would have helped me develop even faster and become even stronger? I'd be interested to hear about it. That's the last workout of the 6-week period. We're now moving into the tapering period before the goal attempts. I'll be training that muscle memory, but I won't be pushing them to the point where they start breaking down. Now, the way I'm going to do this is, again, thank you to Craig Baxter, the Enigma. He's recommended Grease in the Groove to me for quite some time. I've done it now and then, but like anything, it's something you really need to do consistently over at least a 2-week period to see the results. So I'm going to be doing it for the next 2 weeks for my tapering. So I'll explain more about that in the next episode. Now, last night, wow, I went to town on cooking. Look at this monster, pasta bake. Like I said in the beef stir fry video, which you can check out there, showing you how I made one of my dishes for dinner. I try to spend as little time as possible cooking the maximum amount of food so that it lasts the longest, because I don't have much time to cook. The whole thing has about 750 grams of bacon and about 600 grams of minced beef. Pretty easy to make. You just basically cook the bacon, cook the beef together, then add the onions in, cook them all in the fry pan, and then obviously boil the pasta. And when they're all cooked, you just put them all into this any sort of heat-proof bowl, mix them up, add some sort of sauce for your pasta bake, add some cheese, and then chuck it in the oven for about 35 minutes. And not only do I have one, I made so damn much that I have a whole second one. Luckily I had 2 of these plates because I didn't intend on making 2. It took about 2 hours last night, which is quite a long time to cook, but now I'm set for the week. Today's workout, again, I'm feeling a little bit weaker than I have previously. I think it may have been because on day 19, I think I had such a good and intense session that I really fatigued myself, which carried over into day 20 and day 21. I'm really looking forward to tapering now. It's coming at a great time. We've obviously laid this program out very well, and it's come to the point where I really want to do it. I want to scale back the intensity now, focus on that form, and just hit every exercise really well. So check out the tapering sessions where I'm going to be converting my apartment into a gymnastics center. So also, if you guys have any ideas of how I can further utilize the things in my apartment, because I've noticed some of you guys have posted some good ideas. Bird of the Misk mentioned how we could have tied a ring on the end of our buckles when we threw them over. That's a great idea, mate. It would have helped us out. It would have made things easier. So I appreciate your feedback. We're getting near the business end now, so there are some very exciting episodes coming up. Hi. Today we're talking about the massage. It also affects your voice and makes it very deep. No, that's not true. Welcome to the recovery method of the massage review. This is certainly a very comfortable form of recovery. Not much was required from me. I could just lie down at the table and Michael would do the work. Of course, remedial massages are beneficial. That's why they exist. Another positive of the massage is I was able to tell Michael exactly what areas were giving me some grief, and he could really focus on those areas. One example of that was the forearm. He paid particular attention to that while I was going through it. There was a bit of discomfort, but that's obviously a sign that the therapist is getting into the area that needs to be looked at and stretched out, and it's going to be good for you. The only downside is it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other recovery methods we've been doing. That's not really an issue, it's just something to consider. Just quickly noting the Bowen technique, that was a bit more of an alternative form of massage I found. It was a really strange thing to have Michael just work a few muscles and then leave it for a few minutes, and I couldn't help but find myself wishing I'd just asked for another tough remedial massage. It seemed a little bit spiritual to me, you know, like waiting for a minute or two with nothing and then having something else moved and then waiting another few minutes, and then supposedly up to a week later the effects will be generated. I guess I much prefer immediate results. Just from the one-off, it was quite different, and I don't think it's for me. I think I much prefer the remedial deep tissue massage. Obviously, massage has my tick of approval, so I'm happy with the results from the massage. I've got to say though, as crazy as it is, I think the ice bath was as effective as the massage. In terms of recovery, I found them both to be very effective. So again, we'd like to thank Michael from Sydney Complementary Health. A great experience, really central location for anyone that's in Sydney. Take a lunch break at work and go have a massage. It's good stuff, helps you relax. And I hope you guys have learned a little bit from Michael about the benefits of massage and particular things to be aware of. Peace out.